It is currently 9:15 and I probably should have filmed this 2 hours ago, but I've been too busy watching YouTubers and listening to Nightcore, and I'm pretty sure my dogs hate me right now. Or they just don't care. Either way. What's up everybody? My name is Lilith Eve and I am here today trying to do something new, and I am 90% sure you can probably hear my music next to me. It's a little bit awkward just to sit here in the complete silence when I'm home alone. So basically I just wrote down 20 questions and I'm going to answer them based off of one of my main fandoms, and then I'm going to tag a couple people in the end and hope that they do the video as well. Without further ado, don't forget I have a special guest right next to me. This, right here, this beautiful puppy is Monty. He was the one barking in my last video. For Halloween, Monty. What is your main fandom? Supernatural. Describe your fandom in 3 words. Pie. Moose. Death. How did you get involved in your fandom? Well, my best friend Jenna, she was involved in this a lot longer than I was, and she talked about it all the time, so I decided for a Christmas present I was going to buy her the first season. I didn't realize that her boyfriend also bought her season 1 and 2 for Christmas, so I ended up keeping that one for myself because I was like, hey, what's the big deal? Why is the show apparently so good? I don't regret anything. How long have you been involved in the fandom for? I've been involved in the fandom since 2012. I actually watched like 7.5 seasons in about 8 days over winter break. And needless to say, that is one of the proudest moments I've had in my entire life. What is your favorite thing about the fandom? I have to say my favorite thing about the fandom is the fact that we have gifts for everything. What are your feelings toward your fellow fans? They are my family. They are creative, they're hilarious. They're some of the sweetest people ever, okay? And I've met a lot of really great friends through that fandom. Tia, I am talking to you. I love you. Do you have any merch relating to that fandom? And if so, what is your favorite piece of merch? Am I even allowed to say merch if it's not band related? I don't care. My favorite piece of merch is Leviathan Cass. Who is your OTP? Do you even need to ask this question? Destiel 100%. That ship has ruined my life. What is one ship that intervenes with your OTP that you like? I kind of ship Dean and Crowley, but I mean, come on, Demon Dean, Crowley. What is one song that reminds you of your ship? Cue the music. Angel with a shot at the cat. What is your favorite quote from that fandom? Hey, ass butt. Do you have a fandom account dedicated to your fandom? Yes, I do, and quite frankly, it has ruined any productivity I've once had in my life. Have you ever made an etiquette? Have you ever made an Again, I was about to say it again. Have you ever made an Have you ever made an edit dedicated to your fandom? Can I put a photo right here? Can I do that? Maybe I can. I got very bored with Photoshop one day and I took Misha Collins and Jared Padalecki, and this was a result. Who are your favorite characters? I say characters for the sole fact that I can never choose one character that I absolutely love over everybody else. So this is plural, and if you want to choose just one character, be my guest. Castiel, Dean, Sam, Bobby, and Charlie. I basically love every character in the show, but I worship those. What is your favorite bad character or villain? I'm not necessarily sure how to word that. Lucifer. I'm not even sure why, but my camera just cut off, and it never usually does that, so I'm slightly worried. Anyways, who is my least favorite character? Despite everybody absolutely loving him and wishing that he was out of the pit of hell, I really don't like Adam. He kind of ruined the brotherly relationship that I had with just Dean and Sam. That just bothers me. Anybody else? Let me know if anybody else dislikes Adam. And who is the most relatable character? Castiel. Need I say more? He's probably me on a daily basis. Which character would you want as a drunk buddy? I have to say, Castiel. There's no explanation for this. What is the most emotional scene in your fandom? Hear the music, hear the sobbing. Carry on, my wayward son. Every time that starts to play, I have a mixed emotion of wanting to jump around, happy and excited and filled with adrenaline, and wanting to sob hysterically in a corner on the floor with a tub of peanut butter. And last but not least, the final question. What would your life be like without being involved in this fandom? My life would be so boring. It would be so uneventful. I would still be stuck with no friends. It would be very dull. Honestly, I would probably have a lot more free time on my hand. Anyways, that is it for this week's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also, I apologize in advance because I just realized when I edit this, you're gonna probably hear the music jumping. Also, I am tagging Chloe Ratliff and Ashy to Ashes. I will leave a link in the description down below to their channels because you should subscribe to them. And I love you all. You have a wonderful week.